From Meow actually does a lot of job in keeping Rebo at bay. He's not getting that much damage down because the bulwark is just blocking everything. So I feel like Brent Esports might be having a hard time here later on, especially if Meow gets on a good stage, especially if he gets on a good health item. So as long as he doesn't die right away, Rebo will not be able to destroy the whole of Overclockers.
Yeah, here we go. And Meow is going to go into the match right now, trying to get those kills in. But the first blood, that was a very big mistake. Overclockers just gave that one away. What was Meow doing?
Yeah, for the meantime, it's going to be a trade-off. Top lane double kill for Rebo. He needs to get out of here. The rest of Overclockers are here to respond. Pain is going to be left alone and will be the sacrificial lamb. Oh, the knock-ins and the dive by Kozo takes care of that Rebo problem.
And Kozo with the brilliant Minoan Fury getting Pain and Rebo. Just super good coordination. 3 kills already for Overclockers, and the Phantom Steed is going to be called in for Coco.
Coco to the rescue!
He's going to go for the rescue, but he's going to be the one melted instead. And Brent Esports looking a bit questionable.
Man, those are very questionable responses here. Hayes and Yuji trying to make something happen, but looks like they're the ones who's going to be turned on here. 2v4. Here comes Fane to the rescue as well. Oh, knocked back by Hayes. Going to be able to take down the Lunox instead.
And Brent Esports.
Rebo
just trying to go for that kill right now.
Gets the kill, but it's the Rafaela that gets it. It's the Pain that gets it. And ironically, Pain is using a character that heals.
Man, yeah, that's right. That's a lot of damage down from a Rafaela last hit. Minion's going to be streaming into the middle of the map here. Rebo doing his very best to get within range of that tower, but of course the Phantom's going to be there to stop them. Pain on the top side alongside Hayes. They're still not done. They still want to kill.
Oh boy, here we go. The Airborne is going to come in for the show, and they get the Lolita pick. Brilliant play from Brent Esports.
And they're not done. They can still box in the Stranger if they want to. Pulse is a danger. And the rest of Overclockers, they make sure they stop it. That tower already received a lot of damage. Pain, ultimate down. It's going to be the missile from Rebo, stopping them from making advance. Coco still soloing on the bottom.
And Coco is left alone just as what they want. Coco is going to be left alone, and Kozo is going to activate the Minoan Fury as well. Are they going to follow up? Pain is in for a lot of pain if he does not go back.
Yeah, but pun intended, right?
Same enough. But I think we forgot something, Rockhart. We forgot to introduce them.
Oh, that's...
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on my own, but let's see this clash first of all. And now, the way the dragon is going to be activated, the knockup is going to come in. And Kuzo, look at this, still survives.
Oh!
But Yuji is in the
Taco!
Taco is
Oh my god.
Taco just gets that one kill.
That is some good damage going down there from the Overclockers here, giving Brent such a hard time. Liam Ward still nowhere to be found.
You know what my follow-up was earlier? We forgot to mention the names, but I don't think we should be introducing them.
So.
We all know who Brent Esports are. We all know who Overclockers are.
Right now, for the meantime, it's going to be an intense match over the Turtle. This is the game that Brent likes to play objectively. Want to get the Turtle as much as possible, but it looks like they're going to be continuing it for now.
And Raphael Pain is going to be caught the 3-man stun. They're not going to follow up this time around. They just want to go and walk away with the Turtle.
And so far so good here for Overclockers. They are getting work done. Right now, Brent, they still don't have Coco on good items. He only has a Bloodlust Axe, so it's going to take a while for him to go online here. Rebo, I feel like that Blade of Despair is also not being seen anywhere soon. So I feel like Brent Esports, they might need a lot of time before they go online. So right now, Overclockers only leading by 1.6k, but that is actually a deal.
It's going to take a while for Brent Esports to actually make an impact in this game right now because their composition is more on the late game side. And Overclockers, they can just go full crazy. They can just go head to head. They can just go all in. And Overclockers are not afraid to do that.
They're not afraid to do that at all. Right now, Brent Esports seem to be ready to go and just rotate around the map. Just take that goal. But, oh my gosh, Coco got picked off once again.
0-2 for Coco already, and the rotation from Overclockers is looking flawless. They know that Brent Esports were going for the bottom lane, but they went for the mid lane to get that free tower as well, sending 2 people to the bottom lane just to defend it, and very good decision making from Overclockers so far. But I don't think it matters because they still got the tower in the end. But look at this, Bad Apple is going to go in Rebo right now. Will Rebo fall? Kuzo is going to chase him down. Will the Minoan Fury be activated? Yes, it will. But in the back line though, Yuji is going to chase for Taku, but Yuji will be the next one to fall. Double kill for a Minotaur, and they will try to chase the Cho down, but they will be unsuccessful, and they will just be leaving with just 2 kills in their pockets.
Coco is just not being of use right now in the composition. He is not getting the optimal kills yet. That's why he's not being useful, and it's always a 4v5 for Brent.
Yeah, Brent always incomplete. Coco is never present in these team fights, and that's what you want to take into account. Coco should be present next time because the Phantom Steed turns around a lot of clashes.
That's right, and Phantom Steed hopefully will be used later on, because right now, Overclockers, they are getting all the objectives they want. While we're waiting for Rebo and Coco to ramp up, the Overclockers are getting the turtles, getting the crabs, getting almost all of the buffs.
They're getting every single objective so far, and Overclockers is just outplaying Brent Esports right
Absolutely right now. Overclockers, they know what to do, and they are pressing where it hurts right now for Brent Esports. The rest of the map is now theirs.
Here we go. Hayes is going to be converged on by Meow, but that shield is proving to be very effective against Rebo. Going to use that ultimate to just have a bit of a harass, and Bad Apple is going to walk into the entire Brent Esports, but he's smarter than this. He will back away.
Yeah, for the meantime, it's just going to be Hayes checking left and right, making sure that no one is there to gank his teammates, keeping everyone safe. They don't want to go for the fight just yet. They want the big wombo combo. They want Coco to be stronger.
Rebo, the Encounter Inferno is going to be used. The lifesteal is going to come in for Bad Apple right now. The dragon is going to be used. No, still not dead just yet. The Minoan Fury is going to be activated. 3 people get knocked up, and Meow is just going to go for the charge ultimate on the Lolita, and it's not looking good for Brent Esports. It is still a 4v3. What can they do?
They are being pushed back to the ground here. Right now, Overclockers, they are taking full advantage of that, getting the minion waves in place on top and the mid lane. Meow is just so strong here.
So strong. Here we go. A very bad decision from Hayes to just go in, and they're the mega kill for the Lunox. And
the snipes there from the Granger also hurting a lot. Rebo cannot come near. Yuji just trying to clear the way, but he gets taken out instead. And that will be a very powerful push coming in for Overclockers in the mid. Coco with the momentum. No way to clear that out.
Yuji, why would you go into the entire enemy team? That was 4 people. Did you expect you wouldn't die? You were overconfident, and Brent Esports looking a bit blustered in this game.
And I think Yuji was just trying to throw himself into the fight, try to clear that last wave so that the inhibitor turret doesn't go down, but he trades it for his life. And now Brent Esports, they are in recovery mode. They are bleeding and 9,000 gold behind.
And Overclockers looking a bit confident in this game. They could go for any objective that they want and still get away with it. Brent Esports still have no response. It's still mid-game. We have not reached the late game just yet. And still Brent Esports not having any effect so far in this game. It's like they're playing like bots.
Like they're playing like bots right now. It's so difficult because there's no way that they can make it out. Lord goes over to Overclockers this time around, and they will have the tools to push down. Instead, top lane and bottom lane still intact, but I don't think that's going to be the case for long.
I don't think indeed Overclockers is going to come in. Their potential, I smell the clash is going to come in for Overclockers. This is a very aggressive team, and one clash could end it all. And look at Kuzo. He's just taunting right now. They're going back and forth. They're going to the top lane to get that extra gold in for the destruction.
Yeah, Minoan Fury is coming in very soon.
It's such a big threat right now.
Could be bad here.
This could be bad. This is the final clash. Ladies and gentlemen, Overclockers need to come in. They're all going to go in, but they're focusing on the base right now. But look at this. The Minoan Fury knocks out 4 people, and they will end the game without even having a wipeout.
No kills necessary here. Overclockers, they got what it takes, and they are using so far.
Overclockers just outclassed Brent Esports.
Outclassed indeed. That was just
And
That was heartbreaking.
rock hard, rock hard. The crowd here in Araneta is so silent.
They really are. They are holding breath.
I can
Almost
hear,
all the seats are filled, and I cannot hear a thing.
I can hear crickets in the stadium.
Oh my gosh, they're all ready and waiting to see if Bren will be able to make it out alive. And right now, Overclockers, they're being given such a hard time.
The reigning MSC champions absolutely demolished by a new team from Vietnam. And let's look at the highlights real quick.
I want to see
as to how Overclockers just outclassed Bren.
That was a complete outclass. Coco, again, the moment you stop Yuji Aribo, the predictions were true. He cannot actually get in a good position because, you know, the power of Bren is that they rely a lot on their four-man, aside from Coco, to win the team fights. But if that doesn't work out, Coco himself cannot actually carry the brunt of the team. Usually the way...
Paano i-stop yung live?
that Bren works is they win the 4v4s and then
Ito na nga, papatayin ko na nga eh. Ala, paano ma-stop yung recording? Ala.